Hi, I'm Sheila. Welcome to the JoyStream TV.
Hi, and welcome to JoyStream TV. We are here today with Sheila Stepler, and she is such an amazing woman. Sheila, thank you so much for being here with us today.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here, and I'm so excited to hear what you have to share with us.
All right.
So, what inspired you to create JoyStream?
So the JoyStream exercise came to me out of my asking. I asked for wisdom on how to overcome stress, anxiety, and depression. And so the simplest form of the JoyStream exercise is to turn up the corners of your mouth. And when I did that, when I got this exercise, I was floored. And like I said, you can find the entire JoyStream exercise on the JoyStream.com. But when I turned up the corners of my mouth, I found out that peace is the truth of what resides behind the chatter. And once I learned that, then I could choose to access that peace by turning up the corners of my mouth more often. It's simple, but it's actually kind of brilliant. It saved my life.
Wow. How simple, but how effective, huh?
Yeah.
And so what was the journey like from there when you had that first awakening? What happened then?
Well, what happened was that moment by moment, I knew I had a choice. And if you had asked me, a year before that, if I thought joy was a choice, I would have thought you were a nutcase. Because I had 5 moments of bliss before I found the JoyStream. And now I can have 5 moments of bliss in an hour. So the transformation in my life was absolutely stunning and immediate because I knew all of a sudden I had a choice. I had a choice to feel better. And once I started choosing to feel better, I started feeling better regularly. It was amazing.
Wow. What else did you notice happened and changed in your life?
Well, then probably the next 2 things are very important. One is that I worried all the time as well. And so the JoyStream exercise helped me to overcome the depression, but the anxiety and the stress and the worry, it was making me crazy. And whenever my dad left a message on the phone, you always knew it was him because there'd be a big pause before the message. Oh, Sheila, it's Dad. All is well. And so I paid attention to how that felt in my body, the concept that all is well. And I was like, I wonder if I can apply this in other areas of my life. And so, for instance, I was a terrible passenger. So I started saying in the car, all is well. And then eventually I made up the intention, I intend for safety, joy, and smooth sailing. And that changed my driving experience. But the all is well helped me release the worry, the stress, and the anxiety. And so now we see a pattern. There's so much we get to choose. So I got to choose to believe that all is well.
Wow, that is amazing, Sheila. Well, now that you're riding this JoyStream, where is it taking you now? What are you doing now with it?
Well, now that, because I recently finished the book, Journey to Joy, Personal Development for Busy People. And the sequel to that is Journey to Success. I want to focus on helping people create success in their lives. Because now that I know that joy is a choice, I know that it's a choice that all is well, then I realized that success is a choice. And I want to take everybody on this journey with me. I want to show everybody that we can intend together to create success.
How inspiring. When does this book come out?
I don't know exactly when the Journey to Success will come out. We're doing workshops on it. You can pay attention to the JoyStream TV and we'll be giving you updates. I'm not sure. I actually technically have about 3/4 of it written, and when it will be finalized, I have no idea, but I am excited about the whole concept.
And where can our audience take your workshop? Where do these take place?
Well, I want to create a bunch of online workshops that you can download anytime at your pleasure. When you're ready and you're willing and you're able, you can download workshops from the JoyStream.com. And I'm also doing stuff locally where the JoyStream TV is filmed in Greensboro, North Carolina. So we do workshops in Greensboro, but my big picture goal is to have these workshops available online and that you can download them anytime.
What gives you the most joy right now in your life?
Probably what gives me the most joy is knowing that it's a choice. It really does. I felt like as a child, nature saved my life. I loved nature. I felt like every day God painted me a sunrise and a sunset. And that was the bright part of each of my days, was the sunrise and the sunset. But now that I know I don't have to just have the sunrise and sunset, but that I can choose to focus on what brings me joy. I still love nature. I love birds and deer and bear and moose, and I love searching for them. And so, but the more important thing for me is that I can choose to feel joyful doing anything, even if it's my taxes. I can choose a better feeling no matter what I'm doing. So pretty much, I love great encounters with people, but I love knowing that joy is a choice.
Thank you. What other tips do you have for our viewers? Anything like the turn the corners of your mouth up? Any other little simple techniques that you can share with us?
Well, one of the other things that I meant to say before is that I created this exercise about finding my peaceful face. And so finding my peaceful face is an extension of the JoyStream exercise, because it has to do with the relaxing around your eyes, relaxing your entire face. And it just feels better, first off, and it eliminates wrinkles. It's the least amount of wrinkles on your face, so it's very handy if you want to look your best on TV, for instance, is to have your peaceful face. So relax around your eyes, relax around the corners of your mouth. And as I practiced my peaceful face, I'd be like driving down the highway and my face hurt. And I'm like, why does my face hurt? And it's because I was scrunching up because I was so frustrated with traffic. I was frustrated with what was going on in my head. But once we start practicing something like the JoyStream exercise or our peaceful face exercise, then all of a sudden we'll notice when our face is full of tension, when our body is full of tension. And so it's so simple, and I think the truth is always simple, but it's just, I love the simplicity of it. So find your peaceful face. Relax around your eyes, turn up the corners of your mouth, and get used to feeling better in a really simple way.
Well, that's definitely an exercise we can all benefit from.
I think so.
Thank you so much, Sheila.
Thank you, Angela, for having me.
It's wonderful to have you here, and we look forward to riding the JoyStream with you.
Amen. Have a great day. I'm done.